and good evening. Hello.
Hello Daisy, it's so wonderful to be back here at the Daisy Centre
It is,
this evening.
isn't it?
Yes.
It's such a long time since we've met. Jasmine was here all the time previously. What, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years?
I think it was 4.
Wow.
Yes. I love my days here at the Daisy Centre.
Time flies so quickly when you're having fun. So we've got an hour together now, which is going to be pretty cool, where we can ask questions and answers. And any questions that you have, both Jasmine and I will endeavour to give you the right answers. And of course, those who know Jasmine know that she is the Lunar Queen. She gives us our horoscope oracle readings every month. I post most of them. I don't think I've missed one.
No, you haven't, Daisy. You post them all, so thank you for that.
And we have the lovely Ria. She's answering the questions. Well, she's telling me what the questions are so that I can answer them. And oh God, I missed her last week, didn't I? If you were watching me last week, it was a shambles. It was absolutely hilarious. So I've got some of the things that we were talking about last week, and we are on countdown. Is exactly from the 1st of February. It's 6 weeks, so that means it's only 5 weeks, or nearly 4.5. Oh my gosh, that's just a month, isn't it? So we've got some lots of lovely things that are coming out for you to purchase if you'd like to. They will be up on the website or on eBay. I think you have to get in quick if you want these, because I think Jasmine's got her eye on them.
I have got my eye on those. So.
These are the 2 candle holders, which are in the shape of the 5-star pentacle.
Yes, also these beautiful glass angels.
Yes.
Very pretty as well.
They're from a company called Heaven Sent.
Wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely lovely. And there's 2 little baby ones there as well. We'll be selling those for anyone that would like to know.
They're very sweet, actually.
One's got a green heart on it.
Oh, lovely.
Isn't that fabulous?
Yes.
And it's on a mirror stand.
Very good for Valentine's.
It is. Absolutely. Yes. I've got some rose quartz as well. It's very good for Valentine's. And of course we have our angels, which we have every week, which are the rose quartz angels. Do you remember these?
I do.
Oh, fabulous.
Magical, yes. Everyone that came to the Daisy Centre would leave with a rose quartz angel.
Or 2.
Yes,
one or 2. Well, you had to have one for each hand. Because you'd hold them like that,
yes,
didn't you?
In your beautiful meditation.
I know, they were good, weren't they? So we will be doing a meditation this evening. We have a wonderful guest here, Janine, and Janine's going to join us for the meditation. It's going to be about 7:30, just in time. And Janine, she's given me one of her books. How amazing is this? Absolutely beautiful. Pioneering Spirit, the Anglo-Argentinian story of my ancestor, my mother and me. It's available if you'd like to buy it. It is, I haven't read it yet, I've received it today, but it's so wonderful, the story behind it. I'm always wanting to promote new authors because, well, we need to have that leg up, don't we?
We do, yeah.
So if you've just written a book, let me know, and we'll put that onto the website as well, onto the Facebook post today. And again, just while we're giving away the Louis Krieg Spirit Rise, which has Paul's music. He and Louis wrote it together, and it's got the lovely Zoe and the lovely Kit Morgan on there too. So a free Louis Krieg Alchemist of Sound record, Spirit Rise, for any purchases that you make tonight, or if you just want one, let me know and I'll wing it over to you. If you want to have it in the MP3 form, again, let me know, we can do that. So we're going to have some fantastic stories, because Jasmine and I will be reminiscing about the times that we did things and what actually happened. Do you remember that silver mug with the wings on it?
I do. I was just looking at that, Daisy, and that's very familiar. I do recognise it.
And it's such fun. I mean, when you're holding it, nobody knows that you've got the wings on there. So it is a one-off, it is one, but I really, as you can see, I've got 2 or 3 cups and mugs and jugs with angels' wings. And
yes, there's another. Oh, it's a jug.
Yes,
that's pretty cool.
I've got 2 of those.
Yes.
One with a little crack on it, and the other one is perfect, like that. And that angel wants to come up now.
Yes.
What's that one you put in your hand?
That is beautiful angel, and
it's actually a chocolate mould.
Oh, I see.
I know, you don't know these things unless you're told. So, a fabulous angel. Can you see her there with the star? And you just put your chocolate in the back. So
good for Christmas.
Yes, or Christmas chocolate. Or Valentine chocolate.
Oh, yes, Valentine.
It's absolutely. Yes. I'm going to put that back for the angels, and we also had the little O cups last time as well. Do you know those little ones? That was last week. These are good to see.
Oh, they've got angel wings on them also.
I know,
that's so
amazing.
Sweet.
I think they're coffee cups. I can't remember the last time I had coffee. Do you remember we had to do coffee every morning?
I do. Actually, that reminds me of the breakfast. You used to make the eggs in the shape of the angel wings for breakfast.
We did scrambled eggs on toast, and the toast we cut them in half, make them into triangles, and then turn them out as if they were angels. It was hilarious. People used to come fall over for the angel eggs. Gosh, I'd forgotten about them. Absolutely brilliant. And people would say, "Can I have anything else?" And I'd say, "Yes, you can have fairy ones." And I'd just turn the toast the other way. So you either had angel wings or fairy wings.
So, good way to start the day.
That's right, that's right. So I can see Rio getting some questions ready for us. So so how do we know we are connecting to true source, and when we are connecting to the angels? That's just, fabulous. Thank you, Janine. First question.
Great question.
Yeah, how do we know we're connecting to source? Well, I'll start that.
You can answer that one,
just
Daisy.
know. You just know. You know in your heart. It's like somebody says to you, is this an apple or an orange? Well, that's knowledge. That's something that you've learned, something that somebody's told you. But when you're happy at seeing something, say a sunrise or a new baby or something, and that feeling just arises and you just know how delightful it is, or if you walk into a space and you go, "Oh, this is the new home for me," you know, or you meet your perfect man, and everything goes, knees go weak and tummy goes wobbly, and you think, "Oh my goodness me, whoa, what just happened?" That's the knowing.
So there's no doubt, there's no element of doubt, it's an inner knowing.
And the amount of people that come and say, "Is he right for me? Is this man right for me?" And what do we used to say? "If you've got to ask me, my love, then it's a no." If you know, you don't ask anybody. And where did the angel part come in? Well, angels are messengers from God, so it's that angelic feeling that is the lighter feeling, that the energy is coming in directly, but there's a lightness to it. There's sort of a guidance to it. It's very subtle and very soft.
Yes.
And I know that I was also asked the other day, how different are angels from God? Well, they're very different, because God is the one source. You can call that source lots of different names, lots and lots of different names. It doesn't just have to be God. It can be goddess, it can be Merlin, it can be unicorns, it can be anything that reflects to you the energy of something that is divine. And divinity, again, how do you know it's divine? Because it's like gold. It's like it's liquid. Your body just shimmers, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think the angels as well are very connected to the heart energy. You know, that very expansive, soft, gentle heart, loving energies. You always feel safe and secure when you're around the angels.
But that's what they want you to feel, because they are holding the space for the divinity to come in. Because divinity can be quite harsh. You can have a thunderbolt. What was that? Janine's nodding her head. You know, and that's a universal experience that can really, really hit you. And of course, the conversation I was having was, is this a space of angels or universal light and Merlin? And I said, well, it's all of them.
Yes.
You know, it's not just the fluffy bunny stuff that we talk about here. The angels are the way that you come in through the door. They help you. They're there for you at the beginning, and then as you get more and more used to the energy, the feeling, then again through a spiritual practice, whether that's mantras, whether that's prayers, whether that's chanting, bhajans,
as well.
Yes.
Any healing work.
Crystals, because of course
Crystals.
Jasmine, if you're not sure, she is the crystal queen.
I am the crystal queen, yes.
And this is a beautiful piece because it was Jasmine's course, isn't it? Rhodonite.
Yes.
This is actually from Rhea. So
Really? Wow.
beautiful piece. I think
So
there's a
stunning.
lady's face in that. Can you see the lady as the goddess?
I can, yes. And I can see an angel in there as well.
There's many. But the first thing I saw was the angel face. But yes, there is an angel in there.
I can see the angel's wings.
With pursed lips, she's going ready for Valentine.
Yes.
So what's rhodonite for?
That is very, very strong healing energy for the heart. You know, it's actually a very strong stone, so people have to be ready to be healed by rhodonite. So if it's the beginning of their healing journey, rose quartz might be best.
Yeah, that's why we start people off on the rose quartz. And part of the intention of the Daisy Centre was to build the rose quartz line right around the world, from our mother crystal, which is Rosie. What are we going to do with Rosie? What are we going to do with Rosie? I don't know. Who wants Rosie? Rosie's 3 foot high and very expensive.
Wow. And how do you move Rosie?
That's a very good question. I think it took 8 men to roll her across the grass. I don't know if she's going to roll now. So the rose quartz mother crystal at the Daisy Centre has laid the seeds of the rose quartz line all the way around the world. People were going home from here with their rose quartz and with their angels and setting up their own meditation evenings, and we
so magical.
Yeah, we certainly start off with the rose quartz, and especially in jewellery. I remember my mala. Can you pass it? I made it myself. This was absolutely beautiful. This isn't for sale, but I'd be very happy to make anybody one. This was for a specific that Merlin asked me to do, and isn't that beautiful?
So
It's
beautiful.
rose quartz.
Yes, so beautiful.
And it's for the 108 names of Amma, and again, literally chanting and counting through. But they were crystal bracelet that I found in one of the crystal shops in town. And not the one you work in, Rhea. I can name check it otherwise. And I'm going to put it on. It's so lovely. And of course, rose quartz is the crystal for the heart. So, what else? What question do we have? How are the angels of Aquarius helping us through this time period? They are really, really. Oh, got an itchy nose. Sorry about that. That means money's coming in, did you know that? Yes. This is my new book, one of the Angels of Aquarius. The Angels of Aquarius, the Angels of Awakening, have been helping on this planet for many, many years. And the age of Aquarius is like spring and summer and autumn. You know, it's a cycle. And as Jasmine knows, with the epochs and with the changes of the whole star system, the angels of Aquarius have been coming in slowly. We've been coming out of the age of Pisces, and the Egyptian age was actually the age of the bull, which is why you always see the pharaohs with the bull tail, and the bull, what's the bull? The bull is Taurus, of course it is. I should know that. I do know that. I was just.
You do.
I do. So the angels of Aquarius. So the bull was very, very hit you with his horns. And the Piscean age again is the Christed energy of the fishes going in two directions. That's energy of separation. And the age of Aquarius, the water carrier, the most beautiful golden light that's coming in now, is helping us through this time of ascension. And we've been talking about this, gosh, when did I first meet you? I've opened this place in 2006. Was it about 2013?
I think 2011.
2011?
Yes, I think that was when I first came here. Actually, with my friend Scarlett, I think, brought me here.
That's right.
The first time I visited the Daisy
She changed
Centre.
her name. I know her by another name.
Yeah. And she brought me into this beautiful, beautiful centre, and I was so blown away by the energies, and that was my first experience of being in the Daisy Centre. I was here on a weekend retreat. Scarlett was staying here, and she brought me in, and it was just such a magical healing temple. Yes, that was my first experience of being here.
And of course 2011 was the 1111. We were in Egypt for the 1111, the massive portal of light where the angels of Aquarius really started to come through. It was phenomenal. We were in Zahara, the healing temple, and I told you last week about the healing story of Philae. Well, the healing story of Zahara on that 1111 was just incredible, absolutely amazing. And so these angels of Aquarius, I'll tell you about it in just a second. The angels of Aquarius are here for this wave of ascension, and the wave has been building 11, 12, 2012, 2013, and from 2012 to 2019, that was the 7 years of Gaia waking up, of the planet waking up. It was the end of the Mayan calendar.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was fun here too, wasn't it?
That was great fun.
That was incredible.
Brilliant.
We had a
That
4-day
year.
meditation. 4 days. We started off on the 1st of December till the 12th, and then from the 12th to the 24th, and from the 21st to the 24th it was pure meditation. We just stopped for eating, and we slept in the room. It was phenomenal, absolutely amazing.
Cosmic energy.
Totally, for that 12-12 cosmic moment. I think one of the ladies, she went home and she stepped over her pram, her buggy. She left her baby's buggy behind. She was so zonked. And it took people 3 or 4 days to go over it. It was still weeks. And so the angels of Aquarius have been working with us from 2012 to 2019. And in 2019, of course, that was the beginning of the worldwide reset, the rebalancing, the wave of ascension, the ascension process we've all been going through. You know, people are so afraid of this little bug, and actually this little virus, this little bug has really turned the corner for a lot of people. It's woken them up, and it's woken them up to the hypocrisies, to the things that are not true, to the 3D, to the banking, to the police, to all the things that we've been banging on about, you know, us conspiracy theorists. I just call them angels, don't you? Yes. Those that have been questioning from 2012, even from 1987 at the convergence. So the angels of awakening have been helping you, and they're still helping you now, because joking aside, the conspiracy theories, are all ideas. They're all out there. The only person who knows the truth is you, your truth. The only person in this moment that can trust what they feel is you. It isn't about what other people say, what other people think. It's about how you feel.
Yes. And I think these times are really helping us all to really move into our intuitive selves with real trust and clarity, because the only people that you can depend on is you. You know, we have our friends and our communities, but no one can tell you how to lead your life or what's best for you. So this is a really strong, powerful time to step into your intuition and trust those insights that are coming through for you.
And stars have really been doing that.
They have.
So tell us what's going on.
So what's going on at the moment is amazing, because we actually have 0 planets in retrograde.
Hallelujah. 0 planets. You mean Mercury's
It's direct, and you may have felt on Friday, you know, over the weekend, a huge shift in energy, and everyone said they felt quite overwhelmed because there was so much happening all at once, but that was because the energy had shifted forward, and we have a huge pathway ahead of us. We've got 12 weeks of no planets in retrograde, so it's a very, very strong time to move forward, and the energy will support you now.
That's the 3 months to go on holiday then?
It is, yes.
So did that answer your question about Aquarius?
And all of the 2s, yes.
Oh yes, this is from the angel portal between 2/02/22 and the 22nd/02/2022. The angel number 2. Everyone who isn't in this world, in inverted commas, who doesn't believe in the angels, who believes in the outside Muggle world, doesn't understand why those spiritually inclined go so crazy over numbers. Well, it's numerology, and the numbers all mean something. And in the spiritual world, we look at signs. We look for signs. We look for symbols. We look for intuition, guidance. And the 222, the first one last week was the 5 2s. Now 5 is the crested number. 5 is the number of your five-pointed star. It is the 5 is very important. It's the central figure. It is absolutely spiritually packed with information, and that 2/2 of February 2022 came just after Imbolc, just at the time of the new moon in Aquarius, just at the time of the new year for the Chinese year of the tiger. I've got a little dog. I haven't got a tiger. Look at my little dog. He's for sale as well.
And just at the time all of the planets went direct.
All at the same time.
Yes.
So, and it's all water. Everything was to do with water.
Yes.
The tiger was the white, was the water tiger. Aquarius is the water carrier, and so that water, that flow, is really taking us through. So now, and the portal is happening right now. Both Jasmine and I were talking about that earlier.
Yes, and of course the water links to the psyche, the intuition, and inner guidance. So it's emotions and really tuning into what is really going on for you now, and where do you want to go throughout this portal, leading us to the 2/2.
Oh, I can't wait for that. I asked the angels where should they be, and they said Glastonbury. Where else? We've given you a healing retreat to be here for that. And the 222 is now 6 2s. Now 6 is the seed of life. 6 is the beginning of the creation, and it's a paladin. So you've got 22 to 2022. So it's an absolute mirror of itself. And of course, 2 is the number of separation. 2 is the number of unity, which is both. And it's about balance, and it's about reflection. So the 222 portal is about the balance of the male and the female, the yin, the yang, the alpha, the omega, all coming together as one. Because the separation, the divide, and goodness me, have we had divide? We had divide?
We have had divide.
I've never known this time to be so divided.
Yes, it's been an interesting time. But this portal, I think, is signalling the end of that time, and it's helping us move into divine union. Obviously, we have Valentine's Day as well.
There's a beautiful little
during this portal.
£20
Lovely
for the cherub, and it's China.
And so the 2s are going to bring us into harmony and centered balance. So this is very, very beautiful energy that's coming in for us.
And we're going to have a meditation here that evening. I don't know which day. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Tuesday. So we will do this on the Wednesday as well, but the Tuesday night will be a connecting in, because there are so many spiritual circles of light, of love happening on that day. And that's the other thing. It's not just a number. It is when those of the spiritual world come together to really focus, to open up that stargate, to open up that portal. So I was going to tell you about what happened in Zahara at 11/11, because of course that's when it started.
Right, yes.
The 11/11, 2011 was the portal, the last big portal. And you know this 222 only happens every 60 years.
Wow.
So it's only going to be in our lifetime this month. So I know it's amazing,
powerful,
isn't it?
Yeah.
So when we were in Egypt in 2011, we were going to go in March, and everything worked against us, and we found ourselves there in 2011 with 12 people, which was very interesting. One of them stayed in their room the whole time. So we were actually only 11 for all the work.
Really? Wow.
Bless you, thank you. I know who you are. And so we were all due to go to the Great Pyramid for the big work, to bring in and balance the divine cosmic Merkaba, which of course is the five-pointed star, which is also known as the Star of David. And so this was the work that myself and lots of other group leaders were going to be doing on that day. But the revolution had taken place in Egypt through the Arab Spring, and the governing bodies were the Muslim Brotherhood. So they had a very different agenda and a very different intention. And so although we had booked this a year in advance, by the time we got there on the 10th of November 2011, the pyramid was shut. We weren't allowed to go. There was 40 groups in the Mina House Hotel, plus another 40 in the Meridian. The amazing amount of groups, because they were all booked in at an hour right through that 24 hours. And so and we'd had the most incredible journey up to that point. I'll tell you about that on another day. And the whole arrangements just stopped because all the tanks came in. The tanks literally drove in to the Giza Plateau where the Sphinx was and stopped everybody going onto it. So my agent, who was amazing, every time he said anything to him, he'd go, Alhamdulillah. And he says, okay, no problem, okay. And I trusted him. And he turned up the next morning through we were all locked in our hotels, I forgot to tell you that bit, through the police cordon, and he came with the chief of tourist police, the chief of the area of Zahara, and this van, this was a coach. It was a white coach, beautiful white coach with a lotus, which is an Egyptian daisy. And my group just laughed, and I said because there was 36 spaces, I said, well, there's 3 groups of 12. Who else wants to come? And of course, 2 others came. We didn't completely fill it. So there were 3 different groups in there. We opened the door, and it was lilac. It was this colour. It was the lilac colour of Kuan Yin. It was just it was so perfect. And we got to Zahara with our groups, and Zahara is one of the first temples in Egypt where the Lemurians had temple space there. It wasn't just the Atlanteans and the Egyptians. And Zahara is a healing temple. It's phenomenal. It's fantastic. Anyway, cut a long story short, because of everything that we did, the minute we stepped we stepped into the coach, we stepped off the coach, and so after the work, we've done some work, and we decide to have in the healing space, a spiral meditation. Now, if you've ever had a spiral meditation, it's where two people come together. Of course, that was Paul and myself.
I remember this story. I'll let you tell it, but yes, it's a phenomenal one.
And everybody in the group all held hands, and they all literally, through it in a big literally went round and round and round and round and round and round and round, because every single person on the plateau joined us. There was the guards with their guns, there was the archaeologists, the really posh blokes, there was the people selling the postcards, the bloke on the donkey, Yoda, he got off his donkey. Every single person on that plateau, in that temple, joined in on this spiral. And so at the end of it, it was like, whoa, and the energy, this vortex of light at 11 minutes past 11, are absolutely phenomenal. And as we opened it out, nobody let go of their hands. We just continued until this massive circle around, and Paul just went, what? He never speaks, and he went, oh my gosh, thank you so much, wow, that was incredible. This is for unity, this is for the angels bringing the light through for humanity. And all this came out, and it was amazing. And then all the Egyptians just, they went crazy. Yay! Viva la revolution! Da, 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 da. And they were hugging everyone. We were all hugging, and it was absolutely amazing. I opened my eyes, and the man in front of me, who I'd seen over the past 7 or 8 years, had this string of postcards. But the T-shirt he was wearing said, "Everybody wins." Absolutely brilliant. And when we came back here, this is what you can, is that it was Christina who was here. She'd organised a spiral around the apple tree. And we didn't know. So she had a spiral meditation around the apple tree at exactly the same time. So that's what happened on 11/11. What's going to happen on 2020? 2022, 2022. Let's find out. And one for secrets. Have you got a secret?
I might have a secret. I'm not ready to tell that secret.
She's not ready to tell that secret. So we'll have
but it's a very exciting secret, yes.
My mum used to say that. Have you got a secret? She'd say, so have I. And she'd say, what's the secret? She said, it's a secret. I'm not telling you. You'd never find out, ever. So we're going to do a meditation. Just whilst I'm talking about my mum, this is one of hers. You picked it up a second ago.
Oh yeah, I thought they were individual fruits.
Oh, they're amazing. These are so kitsch. They're 1960s.
Oh,
they
brilliant.
are fantastic. They are China. They're made by somebody very special, and I don't know who it is.
They're great, aren't they?
Yes, Sophie somebody or other. And they are absolutely amazing. I'm really looking for a new home, and we've got some two of these little posies, again made from China. These are for me to let you have, for them to go to new homes. We've got the angels. Do you remember the paper mache?
They're amazing.
They are so
perfect.
bashed. When I had my shop, I used to have things like this, because it was paper mache, everything in there. And I had a mirror that was had been on the floor and it had been kicked around the shop. And my manager said to me, she said, "Oh, this is rich. Should we put this in the sale? Should we make it half price?" I said, "No, make it double, because it's distressed now." Everybody wants a distressed angel, because you know, she's lived in, what has she seen at Daisy Centre over the past 14 years?
Oh, they are fabulous, yes.
So we've got one more question. Why are cats so sacred in Egypt? That's wonderful. Who's that from? We have to find out. Well, I've got a So I've got a cat that is cat Bast, and this cat, along with Anubis, Bast is they used to. This one has a snake on, the cobra, so they were the guardians. And the cats that I really resonate with are the Sekhmets. So different times, different gods and different goddesses. It's all the cat, the feline energy, and the this Sekhmet is absolutely amazing. Again, from the Egyptian
So you've
time.
got the beautiful amber cats there. Stunning.
They are stunning, and these again are from the Mina House
Very
Hotel.
special.
They are from, and look at the colour red. Rhea saw that earlier and went, oh my gosh. So this is amber, and this is the smaller one, and I used to breed
Really?
long-haired
Wow.
ginger pussycats. And I had 21 kittens one year, that was it. After that, no more. 7 queens, and they all looked at me grumples as if to say, I want kittens. It was like, you've had your go, you've had it, no more. And these reminded me of my cats, which is why I bought them. They were so expensive. But they're not so expensive now because I'd want them to go to a new home. So little amber pussycats,
So sweet,
please,
so beautiful.
please tell me how much this. I'm doing this in a very lackadaisical way. So it's a lackadaisical way of, I'm not giving out prices. You tell me how much you want to pay for them, and then I will say yes or no. And the highest bidder, the person who wants them most, can have them. I think that's probably the easiest way. And of course there are some freebies, and there'll be lots more freebies as we go on. So yes, cats, did that answer your question? Yay! Brilliant. So, shall we do a meditation?
Yes, I would love to do a meditation.
I want to know what her secret is, don't you? But I'm not going to ask her again. She's not pregnant, I know that.
That's not the secret. No.
So, what kind of meditation should we do?
Well, we are in the heart energy, Valentine's, and we're going through this amazing portal, 222 portal. So lovely heart energy.
Should we bring in Archangel
Meditation.
Shamuel then?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
let's do that. So, are you ready? Take a big deep breath. If you've got any rose quartz angels, please do. I think there's some. You have that one.
Oh, thank you, Daisy.
And I'll have this one. So holding them in your hand. I think there's some on the table over there, Janine, if you wanted some. In the heart, just over here on the table. This one.
Just there.
That's it. You can do this with any crystal. It doesn't have to be little ones. It can be big ones. Hold them in your thumb, your finger, and if you hold them like that, that's your head, your heart, and your physical body. So you're holding your crystals to connect with your heart, your head, and your physical body. And by holding the mudra crystals in your hands, then you are making that connection. Holding them down to receive the light, like the Buddha. Hold the crystals in your palms up. That's it, lovely. And by holding the crystals and relaxing, sending your root chakra right down into the ground.
Angel as well, please. Thank you.
You have to have 2, don't you?
Yes,
They're
yes,
so
you do.
reasonable.
I've got 2 the same size, that worked well.
Brilliant.
The twin flames.
That's if you have that intention, that's what happens. Get ready for Valentine. He's out there with his bow and arrow. Are you ready? When we take a big deep breath in. And as you are in this space and place of love, with the intention of bringing in love, of opening your hands, opening your hearts, as the energy flows through you from Father Sky through to Mother Earth, through you, the Divine Child. And as this light flows through your body, bringing the light from the stars and the planets, from the angelic spheres, through to the crystals, the minerals, the inner earth cities, the fairies, the divas, all of nature, of Gaia, as it connects with Mother Earth. Bringing all of that love from the stars and the planets, from the heart of Mother Earth, to the centre of your heart. And into this space and place of love, we call upon your guides, your guardian angels, and calling especially this evening Archangel Shamuel. Archangel Shamuel, Archangel Haniel, all of the angels of the heart, there are many, as they are surrounding you now in this space and place of love. Bringing in this love through the rose quartz line, through the love lines, through the ley lines, as the energy flows through your divine lines, through your vital web, through to the center of your heart, where this beautiful golden flower arises. Your heart chakra opens, and as your heart chakra opens, the flower opens, stepping into the center of this golden flame of divine love. And as the flame expands through your whole body, in the very center of this golden flame, the violet, indigo, purple flame of Saint Germain, dissolving any fears, any cords of attachment, any stuff about old love. Just let it go. Ask the angels to melt it away, to dissolve, to resolve, to release and let go. And as it dissolves and resolves with ease, the ultraviolet light comes in, dissolving the unmanifest, all of the levels, the planes, the dimensions, right across time. This ultraviolet light flows through your multi-dimensional quantum light bodies, all through your whole being, dissolving, resolving, releasing and letting go. The only restrictions are your imagination, releasing and letting go with this violet light, and as you dissolve and resolve, releasing and letting go into the center of your flames of ascension, through the red, through the orange, through the yellow, through the green, through the blue, through to the pink. This pink flame of love through in the center of your heart, and through to the white flame of your spiritual heart. And within this space of your spiritual heart, this beautiful white sphere of light arises. As the white flame of love all around you, this beautiful light of your sovereignty, and the pearl of your heart, the pearl of your wisdom, and in this space of the pearl of your heart, breathing the love, breathing the one breath of creation, the one breath of the universe, this universal light of creation, bringing into your life. Have you made your cosmic ordering for your man, for your woman? Have you made your cosmic ordering for where you're going to live? Have you ordered your next step? Because as you order in the moment with the intention, the angels of the heart can bring this to being, to manifestation. If you have a dream, it can come true. If you have a goal, it can be achieved. If you have the intention and set out to complete, it will happen. And these angels will support you. They will help you. These beautiful angels they're bringing in some romance. Daisy, be more romantic. Bring in the colour of the rose. Bring in the energy of the delight. Bring in this romantic energy for love, for the 222, this portal of love. And as you breathe in this love, breathe in this light, breathe in this life. At the end of anything, there is always a beginning, because this cycle of life, it circulates through to the next step, the next moment. This circle of light, this vortex of love, this spiral of delight. And as you are in this space, have the intention, dream, order the love that is yours by divine right, breathing it in. And this is the love for anything that you desire. Feel the love now just oozing from the pearl of your heart. And as the pearl of your heart expands through all of your bodies, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, coming back into this moment, filled with this love from the angels, filled with this love from the divine, from the universe. Wow.
Wow, that was so beautiful, Daisy. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Really feel the angels drawing in close there during that meditation.
It's been a long time, hasn't it,
Yes.
since you and I sat together?
Yes, it has.
So
It's reminded me of, I think the first class we taught together was a crystal class.
It was.
Yes, that was fun. Yeah.
Are you still running your crystal courses?
I am. I haven't got any set for this year yet. I've been focusing on the psychic development and intuitive work. But I certainly will be running some crystal courses.
Ooh.
Yes. So watch this space.
Is that the secret? We don't know. So yeah, and I'll be running courses as well. I am going to be running them at the end of the year. I'm going to have some time out to I think just to land really, and to let it all come into realization. And the new beginning that's happening here. Oh, they're so excited, the new buyers. I can't tell you who they are yet, but they are so excited. Is that another question? Wow. Yes, Chrissy, I can tell you why it's feeling so intense. It's because it's coming to, it's like it's birthing. It's like, you know, the crowning. It's like if we haven't got it yet, we're going to get it now. It's especially the children. I know, Chrissy, you do a lot of work with beautiful indigo crystal and rainbow children, and it really is, the intensity is that it is focusing, that it's really coming in to a crescendo, and that crescendo is the 22nd of February, and then of course the 21st, 22nd of March, which is the spring equinox. Oh my goodness me, are you doing something special for that?
I will have my secret to announce then. So I can't tell you.
I'm trying to find out what it is. So Chrissy, it is intense. That means you must take time for you, wherever, whenever, a 30-second breath, you know, close your eyes, go into the heart, and start again. I know how hard that is. Do you know, I've been going since 8 o'clock this morning, and it's a 12-hour day today. I have not stopped. I've been drinking broth soup on the go all day. It has been phenomenal, absolutely amazing. And so it is take time for you. You have to create your own time. You have to take it. Nobody gives you time. You have, well, they do, but you do have to create time for you. So when that intensity comes, I had a rose quartz and Epsom salt bath last night. Oh my goodness me,
Very
that
healing.
was so good. So you know, if you're going to if you've only got a short time to do something mundane like have a bath, make it special. Have some Epsom salts or some Himalayan salts, or just, you know, I used to put nettles. I used to go into the garden and get stinging nettles and literally put them in the bath. Oh, it's
Wonderful.
Amazing. It's a natural astringent.
Candles.
Yes, rose petals.
Yeah, rose petals.
Yes,
so those small things you can do for yourself have such an impact on
and do you remember
well-being.
Claire Butler? She, Jake's lovely lady.
Oh yes.
So Claire, shout out to Claire. I used your wonderful bath bomb that you gave
of
me.
course. The bath. She used to make those beautiful bath bombs.
She does. And she gave me one for Christmas, and it was so full of rose petals. It was amazing. And there was one of them that was blue, this blue flower that I ended up with blue all over my skin. And it was like, oh, it's the bath bomb. Oh, they really are fantastic. So I hope that answers your question, Chrissy, just know that now everything's gone direct. You've got 12 weeks, 3 months of nothing stopping or getting in the way. Breathe. That's all I can say to you. Breathe. Okay, so what else can we talk about before we close? Have we forgotten anything?
So I might give a hint for my secret, Daisy. Well, I'm really delighted to. I will be announcing it fully, but I will have a space here in Avalon. And I would love to invite you back, Daisy, to run, your workshops, do some readings, your beautiful meditations. And I will be giving more details on this space later, but you always have a space.
Oh, do you know, isn't that fantastic?
As you have, graciously allowed me to work in your beautiful space, and I've had so much quite cosmic and beautiful times here. I'm running my workshops. Yeah, I've led lots of beautiful groups and workshops teaching all different healing modalities, and the crystals and the psychic development groups were very special. So
and we dovetailed. One would come on mine and then they'd go on yours, and it was just amazing. So absolutely. And just before we finish, I'm going to show you these cats. We have got the cat theme tonight. These are brand new, as you can see. These have been on my altar in London for must be 20 years. Great. Aren't they phenomenal? They're wooden, and again a pair of pussycats. As I mentioned, we've got 2 of everything. Two. We've got 2 glass angels, 2 cups from Guzzini, 2 jugs and cups with the angel wings. We've got 2 Akhenatons here, which are they are from Egypt. 2 of the amber pussycats. So absolutely wonderful this evening. We've certainly kept up with the 222 theme. And if you want to purchase anything, let me know how much you'd like to pay for it. I've got prices on the website for some of the things. A lot of the things I haven't put up there yet, because every time I mention them, they just sell. It's phenomenal. So we would love to these to go to new homes, and we'd love to answer your questions. We'll be doing this now over the next 4 weeks. It really is 4 weeks to go, and this is my anchor. This is my time to invite my friends to go forward. And thank you, Jasmine. I now know that I might come back. I really was feeling, oh my God, what's going to happen? My lady today, my 4 o'clock appointment, she was like, oh, goodness me, what am I going to do? And it's like, well, the angels will sort it out. I had no idea I was going to be invited to Jasmine. So amazing. Really lovely the evening. Thank you, Janine. Have you enjoyed it?
I've loved it. Thank you, Daisy.
Lovely.
Really lovely.
Lovely. The energy in here is phenomenal, isn't it?
It's very strong.
Absolutely. Really, it's like the closer we're getting, the stronger it is happening. So thank you for watching, and this will be live on YouTube as well as on Facebook. Please subscribe. That's how I know that we're going to go forward. Subscribe and send me some questions, or any questions that you want to know about tonight or any other time. So big heart love from Avalon, from Jasmine, from Ria, from Janine, and from myself. A beautiful, big, angelic heart. Yes, and happy Valentine!
Yes, happy Valentine's Day.